Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now and getting to start. Logan Webb.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
This is Bryce Terang. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. Runner takes off, and that's fouled off. Frelick gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. That's down and in. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Now it's Christian Yelich.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him.
Smith. There's one. He's out. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's 1-0.
Batting fourth, catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. 1 out and a runner at second. That one to first, Smith. And he takes it himself for the out. So digging in, Isaac Collins. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. Line to left, and foul ball. Two outs. Way inside, and that hit him.
Right there. First base.
And here is Hoskins. Popped up. Schmidt sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And now the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a foul ball. Woodruff was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. There's a strike. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Collins under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Devers at the plate. And a strike to Devers. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Cut out and miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Jackson Chourio. Webb back to work. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Webb checks over to first, and he's back. Stepping in, number 21. Runner on the go. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Back safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
The 0-1. Just missed. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Ortiz tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. To the right side, Smith. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers. We head to the bottom of the second. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Puts it away for the out.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now here is Jerar Encarnacion. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Patrick Bailey up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. 3-0 down. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that one hit to first. Hoskins takes it himself, inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now. Back here at Oracle Park, top half of the third inning at the plate. Rhys Hoskins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here comes Christian Yelich. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Right through there for a strike.
0-1. Hey! 0-2.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is down low. Slides, but it gets by him.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Little chopper rolls foul. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance speed, there's 1, and that's 2. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Over to Smith. 1 up, 1 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Flied out his first time. Hoskins pushes it foul. Hoskins, in his 8th season, 31 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Outside. And now it's even up. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground to the right side. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to the pitcher, and he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now, number 21 in the air, center field. And it's caught for the out. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Late swing, fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Lee pulls it in on the run. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Ramos batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that one ripped to left, and foul ball. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
2 out, space is empty. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Webb back to work. Swing at a ground ball. Fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play.
Knew he had to hurry after that nice forehand grab, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand and released that throw any better than he did right there.
Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. In the air, right field, Encarnacion settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. On the ground, out to short. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Casey Schmidt. And that one clips the corner.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's outside. Ball 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fires over to Hoskins, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Encarnacion, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Fastball is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Giants go in order. Nothing. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Out to center. Lee under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Rhys Hoskins, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there. Strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Tyler Fitzgerald. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Smoked on the ground a second. Terang over to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. In the air, left field, down the line. Chourio hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Devers.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, number 21. Hit on the ground to short. Fitzgerald tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Hayden Birdsong getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. With Casey getting loose as well. In the air, right side. Encarnacion hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee on the move to the gap. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. That one drilled left field. Chourio takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Woodruff deals. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Walker getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Missing inside, 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Christian Yelich will hit next. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Lee, long run on his horse. That one hops against the fence. Around second is Yelich. Now a relay to third. In there safely.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Late on that fastball.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That misses. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That misses. And the count is 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. In comes the run from third. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Contreras leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses. And that's ball 1. On the ground, right side, Schmidt. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one wrapped foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Hoskins swings and blasts a high fly ball deep left field. That one's carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 2.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ramos on the move to the alley and makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Swinging a foul out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2. Woodruff into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. That one at the knees for a strike. There's the strike. The Giants down by a pair here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a good eye there.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out with number 9.
Now pitching for the Giants.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 63.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Schmidt makes the catch, and there's one away. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fouled off left side. The shortstop takes the ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lee sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And first offering is fouled off. Backed off the plate that time. Hard hit left side. And the inning is over. So they make last chance for the home team. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game.
Boots it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And here is Devers. Oh, great stop. The throw, and they get the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team.
Nice grab. To the bag himself, and gets the out to end it. Wow.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long